everyone, it's Jess, and today I wanted to talk to you about one of my favorite spiritual practices, which is gratitude. And I talked about another practice that I have, which is saging, and I will link that video below. So I guess this is the second sort of practice that I would like to introduce you guys to if you're not already doing it, or maybe you are, and this is just kind of further inspiration. So when you're practicing being grateful for things in your life, you're actually changing your energy, you're changing your vibration of what you're putting out there and what you're receiving in your life. So when you're really taking the time, 15 minutes out of your day to go through the things that you're grateful for and just feel those feelings and not just do it kind of robotically or think, oh man, I have to get something out of this. So I'm very grateful for, this chair that I'm sitting on and this person and that, you don't want to get in that trap of, what can I get out of this? You want it to be very genuine and present and actually just experience that sensation for the sake of feeling good and feeling that gratitude, because it's an amazing feeling that you should linger in. So for the longest time, I created gratitude journals. So every day in the morning, I would write 10 things that I was grateful for, and then I did in the morning and night, 10 things each that I was grateful for. And then for the last few months, or maybe even the last year of doing it, I would just write 5 things a day that I was grateful for. And I haven't done that in a while, so this is gonna be a great recap for me as well. These are my gratitude journals that I have, and I think I have more, but these were the ones that I was able to find. This was my first original gratitude journal. And I think, what day did I make it to in here? Day 521, because I would keep track of my days. Let's just read one just for fun to see something back. It's kind of like a nice journal. You can just basically read all the good things that happened in your day. Day 486. And I will do this one. It's the second thing that I wrote. I'm very grateful for Grandpa's beautiful service. Oh my God. So I just flipped to the page about my grandpa's funeral and the things that, I could find to be grateful for on that very hard day. Wow. Can't believe out of all the pages I flipped to that one. So, hi Grandpa. So for me, sometimes I don't feel like writing things down. Sometimes I want to speak it out loud. Sometimes I just want to do it in my head. So if you start your day off and maybe you're going for a walk or a run, and you can be doing that physical activity and just going over things that you're grateful for. Or before bed, if you're a night person, maybe writing down the things you're grateful for or discussing it with your partner. And you each go over things about your day that you really liked. That's a really great way to change how you feel. So I thought that I would create something like a gratitude tag. So I'm going to be just listing off of these questions that I've come up with, answering them, and maybe you guys can answer them along with me. And I'll keep all the questions below if you just want to read them, kind of do it on your own time and maybe write it down. I just want to get in a feeling of gratitude, change my energy a little bit, and I think this is going to be the perfect way to do it. So, question number 1, what's something today that you're grateful for? So for me, I have the day off work. I really enjoy time to myself. I love being around people. I consider myself an introverted extrovert. So how I kind of recoup and ground myself is just time alone. So I'm really grateful to be by myself today, and I'm gonna go window shopping and go for a walk, and I'm filming this video and just enjoying that time alone. Question number 2, what am I taking for granted that if I stop to think about it, I'm grateful for? So the first thing that popped into my head was water. Just the fact that I have access to clean water that's fresh and hydrates me, it makes me feel healthy. I was able to shower today with such ease. The hot water that I have, I was able to wake up first thing and get a glass of water. So really just acknowledging how lucky I am to have that. It's something that I definitely take for granted. Question number 3, find gratitude in a challenge you are going through or went through and what it taught you. So last year for me was a very hard time, and I got through it with so much support and love from my family and my friends that I chose to confide in. and I became so much stronger mentally because of it. I had a very lazy way of thinking for a long time where I would just default to maybe a thought that just wasn't helping me at all, and really retraining my brain to think how that thought is serving me. So I've become way more conscious of a thinker. I've delved deeper spiritually, and it's helped me so much become a strong, grounded individual. And I'm acknowledging the baby steps that I've taken towards overcoming my anxieties. I think it's really important to not toss those steps aside, even if it's not where you want to be, or even if it's just a little thing that you overcome, or maybe you did something that you wouldn't have done a year ago. That's amazing and should be celebrated. Question number 4, name a relationship you're grateful for. So I'm kind of going to cheat on this one and pick the relationship I have with my parents. I'm so lucky to have so much love and support from them. It doesn't mean that they've always agreed with my decisions, because I choose to kind of go outside of the norm a lot of the time, which is totally fine, but they've embraced that and helped me despite of that. And I am extremely lucky to have them. Question number 5, list one thing at work or school that you're grateful for. And if you're not working or you're not at school, I would say just list something off that you're grateful for, and with how you spend your day, or a hobby that you have. I want this to be accessible for everybody, because there's been a lot of time where I didn't work or I wasn't at school because I needed to take a break and have some mental clarity. So that is for everybody. So at my work, I am so grateful for my coworkers. I have so much support and care and so much fun with them that I've not always had in a workplace. And because of that polarity, I can see, oh my gosh, I'm so lucky. I work with fantastic people. Question number 6, list one thing about your health/physical body that you're grateful for. So it might change every day and what the first thing that comes to your mind, but for me, it's just the fact that I was able to get up out of bed this morning and, get ready with such ease, put my makeup on, get dressed. I had a shower, I had food, and my body has been carrying me throughout this whole day, and I'm going to go for a walk and just enjoy it. And I'm so lucky to have this body that I do to allow me to do so. Question number 7, list one thing about your personality that you're proud of. And I'd love it if you would list more. Sometimes this is going to be hard for people to acknowledge something about themselves, but for me, I'm going to pick my empathy. I really care about people so much, and I want to help people. And I think that's a really strong purpose for me. I get so much joy and fulfillment when I can help somebody overcome something. So, I think it would be my empathy. Question number 8, what were you grateful for yesterday? I went to the CNE, or the Canadian National Exhibition is what it is here in Toronto, also called the X actually. And I went with amazing friends of mine, and we had such great food, and Steffi and I found the best deals on makeup, and I bought 2 new crystals to add to my collection that I'm really excited about. And at the end of the night, we went on this kind of chairlift ride. I guess it's a ride. And we got an incredible view of the whole exhibition, and it was just so much fun. I had a really great day. Really lucky that I answered this question today, actually, to say that. Question number 9, what about my surroundings am I grateful for? So it could be the room that you're in, it could be the house or apartment you're in, your city, your town. I'm going to focus on this apartment that I'm in. I am so grateful to have it. I feel lucky that we got this place. It's been my favorite place that I've lived in so far in Toronto, by far. I feel so comfortable here, so settled here, and I love it. Question number 10, what can I feel grateful for coming up in the future? This could be something that you're really excited about, that's actually that 100% is happening, or it could be something that you're expecting to happen or that you want to happen, and you just want to sit there and imagine how you want it to go or what you want to achieve. So is it a dream job that you want, or financial security that you strive for, or a relationship. For me, I'm going to focus on health. So I would just sit here and I'm going to think of visualizing and feeling gratitude for the perfect digestive system that I have and the health of it. So that is something that I want to bring forward. And feel free, if you're answering these questions along with me, to just kind of pause the video and just sit in it. And if you're feeling really good and you want to stay in that feeling for a little bit longer when you're focusing on something that you're grateful for, then go for it. And the last question that I came up with, the 11th question, which is funny because 11 is my favorite number. How did that work out? What does gratitude mean to you? So gratitude to me is awareness. It is being conscious of the thoughts that you're choosing to have. It is about being present and looking for the things throughout your day to focus on. Like, where do you want to put your attention? The positive things, the good things that you have in your life. And even if you're going through a really hard time, because no doubt each and every one of us are things that we're going through that we just want to go away. And that's okay. No matter what you're going through, you can find a few things to sit there and feel gratitude for. Is it the food that you had this morning, or the fact that you're able to watch this video, you have internet access? There's so many different things that you can direct your attention towards. So it's really great to try and focus on that. So that is the end of the gratitude questions. I hope that you guys feel good after watching this video, and even if you don't answer these particular questions, you just maybe feel inspired to create your own sort of gratitude practice in your everyday life, whether it's writing it down or maybe just thinking it in your head while you're going through your routine in the morning. Or if you want to film a video of you answering these questions, I would love to see that. Oh my God, that'd be so cool. It really helps kind of saying it out loud. I already feel better just after filming this. I'm like, yes, feeling so much better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't, please like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.